not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. Could try to fight. Would it matter every time I try? I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I Can you be mine? Will you be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine? Will you be mine? Give me a time, give me a time. Can you be mine? Will you be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine? Will you be mine? Give me your time, all of your time.
Okay, I stay away up from map like I don't relocate. Cooking other bars, I made like 20 flames. This place my level and now I'm a renegade. Living life on it is my realest face. Staring at the bed.
Ready to go? Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And that's through there for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. That one clips the outside corner, and that is strike two. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Ketel Marte. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Suzuki under this one. He makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. now at the plate. Gurriel gets a piece. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Next offering is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Suzuki running hard for it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Wrigley Field, getting the nod on the mound, Corbin Burnes. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And that one hammered. Gurriel drop step going back. You can kiss it goodbye. He made him pay for that one, and the Cubs have the lead now. It's 1-0. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Naylor. He steps on the bag, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's towards center. McCarthy trying to get there. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Line drive, base hit right field.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Go to second. Out at second. Back here at the friendly confines. And now the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. There's the strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The 1-1. Fought off foul. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for it.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. He sends it out of here. And we're level. It's 1-1. Here's Josh Naylor. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Randall Grichuk now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Reaching down, makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. And now Jake McCarthy. Happ on his horse. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Burns back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just...
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And he's out.
You're out.
Tied up here in the early going. On the ground. And foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
1-1.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner takes off. That one fouled off. Turner at first, one gone. Right side. Hauls it in for the out. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Runner takes off. On the ground, out to short. And that is that. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Gabriel Moreno. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Carroll in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That's off the mark. And that's ball two.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Outside.
Nope. Outside.
Ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Back to first, and he's safe. Struck him out looking. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Ian Happ. Foul ball there.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that squirts through. And that turns the lineup over.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
And now Pete Crow Armstrong. Happ gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner on the move. In the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. This one in the dirt. Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throws to second. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Corner. Swings through that one as he comes. To the plate for the second time today. Lined, and that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Tucker stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Burns with a move to first. Tagging, they got him. Horner picked off. 1 out, bases empty. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Strike.
Left field, way back there. Gurriel going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. 2 outs, bases empty. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance. As we go to the top of the 4th, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Suzuki running hard for it. And there's 1 down. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. The Diamondbacks trailing by 2, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Suzuki makes his way towards it, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. That ends the frame. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right side, and that's just foul. That one ripped. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Here's Justin Turner. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one out to right. Carroll moving under it. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 7.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. Flied to right his first time. And that one is downstairs. And it's 1-0.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Tosses to first. And Swanson is set down. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. Check swing went around. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The other way, brings it in for the 3rd out. here at Wrigley Field. And now Randall Grichuk. Steele back to work. Pulls that one foul.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That one's got a chance. And it finds the basket and gone. That one felt good. It's 3-2. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
One ball, one strike.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. And we're at the top of the fifth. Just missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And a foul ball. Moreno goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1. And strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just off the inside corner, and the count is 2-2. And that one handled. Slinging it to first in time. So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. A single his first time. Just missed. Crow Armstrong on the move. Brings it in. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. In half up to hit. Hard hit left side. To first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. So the lineup flips over. And here is Pete Crow Armstrong. He's already homered here in this one. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty.
One ball, one strike.
Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. See a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Runner on the go. Pitch inside.
Ball one.
Throw there. Safe. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike one. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Man at second. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike three. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. 0 for 2 in this one.
Ball one.
In the dirt, blocked. up the middle and a base hit for Armstrong. Around third, he'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead. Runner at first with 2 away. Seiya Suzuki digs in now. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
There goes Tucker. It's a pitch out. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Burns with a move to first. Tucker dives back in. Tucker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Throw over to first. Tucker back in on a dive. Two outs. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Top of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. First pitch misses. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Here's a 1-1. That clips a corner. The Cubs holding out to a 2-run lead, and we're the top half of the 6th. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Number 55.
Foul ball. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Fly ball down the line. Suzuki, long run on his horse. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Turner tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, and here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Kyle Nelson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Not close with that one, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Marte tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now it's Justin Turner, 1 for 2. Center field, McCarthy trying to get there. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. And here comes Dansby Swanson. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Up and in, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a chopper out to short. And that will end the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Turner collects it. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Naylor in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. There's a strike.
1-1.
And that's outside. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Corner. And 2 away to start the 7th. Randall Grichuk now. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Pavin Smith looking for a 2-out. Spark with the bases empty.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 43.
So now a pinch hitter, Jordan Lawler, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And that misses. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carroll makes the grab, 1 down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Wastes no time there. It's so impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead,
there goes the runner. Gets the bunt down the right side. Naylor. They put the tag on him and he gets the job done.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Check on the runner. Happ back on a dive. Corner, the next to hit, takes outside.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Happ comes around and he scores. And it's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. Horner off of first with 2 away. Horner on the go. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Throw, save. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground right side, Marte slings to first, and Tucker is retired. Here at Wrigley Field, we're at the top of the 8th, and now Jake McCarthy. And that one fouled off. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Happ moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Next to hit for Arizona. Gabriel Moreno. Frazier, a 6-foot righty, 225 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2007. The pitch. There's the strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, create a broken back, you drive back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Happ makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. Nelson back to work. On the ground, right side, Marte fires over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. And first offering is fouled off.
He's hitting the club. Number 6.
Kendall Graveman taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Gets him to chase after that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Turner climbs in on that right side. 1 for 3. Hit in the air, center field. McCarthy makes the catch, inning over. We go to the 9th. Now it's the right fielder. Corbin Carroll. Outside corner, there's a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swing and a miss. Carroll aboard here at first with nobody out. In the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Just missed. Man at first, 1 away. And it hits the fence. Coming home. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Suarez at the plate now. That's ball one. Toss to Turner, and they're down to their last out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Naylor, the next to hit, takes ball one. And another ball. There's a strike. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. Pitch misses. Ball three.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Hodge is just one strike away. And ball four, two aboard.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Next is the designated hitter, Jordan Lawler. Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Adrian Del Castillo looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. That misses, and that's ball one. 2 on, 2 outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch.
Gets down, base hit. Here comes Gurriel. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Corner. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win. Steele with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I spoke freely when the people needed me. I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed. Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself. Father, I'm not perfect. I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die. Okay, Father, show me how. Tell me every deed that you've done and what you do it for. I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace in LA. But you love war. No, I don't. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, then tell me the truth. Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart? I can tell you where I'm going.